Hello, we are on Superstition Mountain just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. I think this is called Gold Canyon. We started somewhere over there at the bottom of Superstition Mountain, which is what this is up here. I think from what I remember reading, it was about an 11-kilometer hike. The first bit is like straight up, actually a long way in and then straight up. And then this part's kind of been a little bit flowy, up and down through some gullies, as you can see all throughout there. I'm coming from that side though, but same shit. It's a long one. I'm also a little exhausted from yesterday's bike ride. It's been a few activities the last couple of days here, and starts to take a toll, I suppose. But in any case, we're gonna go crush this mountain, have a quick snack, get back to the car, and get a little bit of work done. Make some dinner and then get some work done. Yeah, it's a hike. These are the ones that I like though. A little bit more out of your comfort zone, a little bit more suffering, but way cooler. You get a little further out there into the wilderness, and yeah, that's the fun stuff. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the views. Hi. So, when I was in Texas for Christmas, my mom and I were walking around McKinney. I think that's McKinney, Texas. My mom and I were walking around the little like downtown, I suppose, and there's a bunch of cool shops, but one of them in particular was very curated and like had a lot of very hipster but cool, but just like really cool products, clothes and hardware and like wallets and like just like cool craftsy well-made things. And I came across this. It's a knife by a company called Gentleman's Hardware, and it's just like a keychain knife, right? But this is always on my car keys. And today, when I locked the van, my intention, I don't even know if you guys can see me. I hope you can see me. Today when I locked the van, my intention was to grab my knife before leaving so that I could enjoy my apple. But I forgot my knife. And as I was walking, I was about maybe like a kilometer away from the van. I was like, fuck, I don't want to turn around. And then I remembered, ooh, I have this knife. So there you go. A lesson that I've learned living in the van over the last couple of years. And I say couple because it's been 2 years in a couple of days here. 2 years since I've like left Calgary, since I've been homeless. Is that a man and a woman, but you know, a man should always have a knife on him. And this knife from Gentleman's Hardware is my favorite because it's always with me. Doesn't matter where I go. I've used it to like open up boxes in Walmart to just like check out the item before I purchase it. I've used it like I'll use it sometimes if my keys are in my pocket and it's like the closest knife to me. I'll just grab this to open boxes, to eat my apple, and everything in between. So get yourself a little pocket knife.
Smoking on that shower top.
I really like this place. I don't know what it is about it. Well, I do. It's there's a lot of like birds and like chirping and like beautiful like nature sounds, just like there's like something like meowing over there, like chirping, and there's like a bunch of more in the background, and it's like that like at all times, even where the van is. So I like it because you hear nature, and it's like quiet, like human noise, and everyone's very respectful with like the noise, and even the people that like off-road around here, it's like super chill. Would you look at that? Those are the three sisters. And then I don't know if you can even see it, but like we were like next to that, there's like a mountain. We were on the other side of that, a little bit higher. I think by the time I get to the van, it'll be about 15 kilometers, which isn't bad. It's a pretty good day. It's about 6 hours. Walking through this desert with all these cacti around. Oh my God, with like the sun, like sun's about to set. Came out for a little bit, just play, I suppose. I love it. So now it's just back to the van and then make some dinner. I think I decided on some pasta with some ground beef and some tomato and like basil sauce, and yeah, very simple. Nothing fancy, no cheese. Trying to stay away from the dairy, and then get to some work. That's the plan. Let's go see how it unfolds. Well, folks, that's more or less 2 weeks in the Arizona desert, and I'm gonna miss it. I really like it. Over here, I think these these immense cacti are just like such a cool thing to look at. I mean, I've never seen them before, like ever before, up until maybe about a month ago when I drove to Arizona. And I've always been curious what it looks like inside of them. And this is what one would look like inside. I've seen this, I don't know what movie it was in, but I remember seeing a whole bunch of spiders come out of one. And so I'm always like, I'm wearing my Birkenstocks, so I'm like a little icked out right now in case there's like spiders around. But I've seen somewhere in a movie a bunch of spiders come out of one, and ever since then I've always wondered like what is inside of these. And so now you see, this is what is inside of them. It looks like actual kind of bark. Like it looks. So there you go. I've seen the cacti. I've seen inside the cacti. I think it's time to continue on our journey. I'm headed towards, that's a weird looking poop. I'm headed towards Sedona, headed back towards Flagstaff. I have a feeling I'm headed back to Calgary, maybe this summer. I'm not too sure yet. That should be getting figured out in the next couple of days here. I'm not upset about that. I'm actually kind of looking forward to that if that does end up being the plan, which it just might. Yeah, I don't know what else to say to that, I suppose.